Hey everyone, this is Zack Hample at Angel Stadium, and there is something huge and historic brewing in Anaheim right now. Albert Pujols. Can we just talk about him for a second? The man has 599 career home runs as of this moment. So he's going for number 600. It could happen tonight. Now, he hit number 599 2 days ago. I was not here. And then he was going for number 600 last night. I was also not here. And I was so nervous that he might do it without me in the building that I couldn't even bear to watch it on TV. But he did me a favor. He went 1 for 4 with a single, so I do have a chance to catch that historic home run if it's hit. The Twins are just arriving in town for a 4-game series, and I am prepared to go to all 4 of those games if Pujols does not hit it, so we'll see how that plays out. For right now, the stadium's gonna open soon. Looking forward to batting practice, running around, catching some baseballs, but my mind is all about number 600 tonight, so just want to get in there and just try to calm my nerves a little bit and focus on the big moment, so let's do it. This configuration will drive you crazy. There's just not really a good spot in left field to catch a home run. So it's kind of funny, if funny is the word, maybe depressing, that the guy going for number 600 is a righty who's going to hit one to left field. I mean, where do you go? Where do you go? Andrew, ball boy here, he said, "Did you get one yet?" I said, "No." He said, "Well, we got to keep the streak alive." So he just handed me one. I'll take it, man. This place is so tough. I'm glad to get an assist like that. Thank you.
Hey, Greg, please.
Actually, he might go out.
Bye, Greg! Bye, Greg!
I almost would have caught that. Oh my God.
All right, a little action out here in right field. Got a toss up by Kyle Gibson, and then I just kind of sensed something about, there was a lefty up in the cage. He looked like a big guy, really powerful swings. So I moved back and I started cutting across as he was swinging. And sure enough, he launched a deep line drive, and I ran through a row. There was an old guy right in front of me, so I kind of let him have a shot at it, put my glove up behind his, just missed it. He just missed it, and I made the catch, handed it to him. So, I don't know, I feel like my radar is pretty good today, but will that translate to the game itself? That's the question. Matt, you missed. I'm right here, man. You missed. I mean, I thought you were a pitcher. Where's your accuracy? Oh, nice. All right, I'll give you the assist for that one. You want that one? I didn't even see that coming. I was calling down to the player for a ball, kind of teasing him for throwing it to someone else, like how dare he, right? And I hear everybody yelling, "Heads up, heads up, heads up!" And I see the ball coming. I kind of moved past my cameraman a little, backhanded it, so very lucky, and that's number 5 on the day. Also got a toss-up from Max Kepler in the last group. Batting practice turned out to be pretty good today. I got 6 balls total, which for this place is like catching 20 anywhere else. I got 1 ball handed to me by the ball boy while the Angels were on the field. And then when the Twins were hitting, I got 5. They normally don't put on such a great show, but I have realized over the years that when a visiting team is playing the first game of a series, the balls tend to be more plentiful, shall we say. It's like the batters want to see how far they can hit it in a new stadium, or basically see how far they need to hit it for it to be a home run in various spots. And you know, even though there were a decent number of opportunities, I just feel like everything near me kind of went in my favor, including the no-look home run. I looked up and the ball was like 100 feet away. Turns out that was hit by Miguel Sano. So my last 2 balls were both home runs that he hit to the opposite field that I caught on the fly. So feeling pretty good about that. Right now, the grounds crew is doing their thing, and a little while after that, it's showtime. All right, I've made it over to left field. It's about 20 minutes till game time. And I just want to note that the ushers out here are checking tickets. We're probably like well over 500 feet from home plate up on this walkway behind the left field seats, and they're on top of it. But that's not always the case here, and even at other stadiums when you're way far in the outfield, they don't really pay close attention. But in my experience going for milestone home run balls, that often happens. I was in Baltimore when Manny Ramirez hit his 500th. I was in Miami when Ken Griffey Jr. hit his 600th. And of course the A-Rod 3000 hit in New York, they always check tickets there. Now I do have seats in left field tonight, so I'm in pretty good shape as far as security is concerned. But as I've been saying, the configuration of the seats and the outfield in left field at this stadium is really tough. All right, it's the fourth inning. Twins are on top 1-0 thanks to a moonshot solo home run by Miguel Sano that went to center field. And Albert Pujols came up to bat in the bottom of the first inning. And there was kind of a weird vibe in the stadium here. Pretty much everyone out here in left field was standing, but it was very, very quiet. It felt kind of like a showdown. And I'm sitting pretty much straight away left field, but way far back, because as I've been saying, the configuration out here because of the bullpens is very difficult. So I think it would take about a 430-foot shot just to reach the staircase where I'm sitting. Not great odds, but I do have a chance. And that makes me happy, just to know that it is physically possible to catch that ball. Now, I was a little bit twitchy during his first at-bat. And check this out. If you're sitting behind a corner outfielder sometimes, you'll see that player flinch when a foul ball flies back behind the plate, because it can fly up in the air at the same angle where right away you can't tell if it's coming toward you or going backwards, but it's just in that direction where you think it might come out in your direction. So I was all hyped up like, oh my God, here it comes, but not quite. Pujols, I think, saw 9 pitches in his first at-bat, hit 4 foul balls, including a line drive foul down the left field line. These are specially marked balls. There are MLB officials out here. I'm not sure if it's an authenticator or security, but just a really cool atmosphere. I'm glad to be here for it. It would be nice if he can do it tonight, but you know, I do have some more free time and I'm going to be out here, and he still has a few more ABs to go, so we'll see how this plays out. Well, it's over here in Anaheim, and the Twins won it 4-2. They took a 1-0 lead early on that Sano home run, then Cole Calhoun hit a pair of home runs late in the game, and then the Twins scored 3 in the 9th inning, so that's your final. As for me, there was a little action late in the game as well. 9th inning, bullpen catcher on the Angels, Tom Gregorio, tossed me a ball. I didn't even ask for it. He's very friendly. I recognized him for a few years, so it kind of took me by surprise. There's no footage of me catching that one, but take my word for it. So that was my 7th of the day. I gave 4 of them away to kids, but all of them count for my lifetime total, which is now 9,699. But I feel like the big story of the day, kind of a non-story, but no, it's a story. Albert Pujols going for 600. He came up short. For the second straight day, he went 1 for 4 with a single and a strikeout. And I just realized the other day he passed Babe Ruth on the all-time hits list. So all kinds of history taking place in Anaheim. But because he did not hit it today, I'll be back here tomorrow. So for now, I will just say thanks for watching, and I'll be back here soon with another video.